Overwhelming testimonies of extensive sexual assault by Hamas against Israeli women are surfacing. With us now is Yael Scherer, founder and director of Survivors of Sexual Violence Advocacy Group. Thank you very much for speaking with us. It takes time, but it's slowly coming out.
I'm sure you understand that we've known about this for quite some time. From the first week after the Hamas attack on the south, it's been very clear to us that this has happened. I'm sure that everybody understands that coming forward with this is quite difficult, but we do have survivors. I just want to point out that we have survivors now of both genders and have from the beginning.
What is the scope of this sexual assault? Can you give us an idea?
I don't want to quote numbers because I do think it's quite irresponsible. The police investigation is still going on. I know people are very interested in the numbers, but I think it's not something that we'll ever be sure of. So many of these crime scenes were burnt down, the bodies were burnt down, and I do think we'll have a difficulty arriving at a certain number. And I think the truth is we'll never know how many men and women were raped or sexually abused that day. I think that's the truth.
What about those who survived?
Well, we have quite a small number. As I said, of both genders, both women and men. And I think more people will come forward, but I can't imagine we'll see a large number. Really, I don't. I think many of them did not survive. We know that there were executions of people who were sexually assaulted and raped. We saw a number of bodies that can be identified as victims of this crime. And I think, people will come forward with time.
Mm-hmm. And as you've mentioned, there's an investigation going on. How to bring justice to this all?
Well, I don't know if we can say justice at this point. Israel is now holding hundreds of people who were on Israeli ground on that day and the days afterwards that were fought. I am not sure with regards to those numbers how we can prosecute them, but the Israeli government does have intention to prosecute them. This is a very complicated police investigation, so many witnesses, so much ballistics, so many crime scenes, more than 1,000 crime scenes, so many bodies. And this is going to be a really hard task because I know the people who are involved personally and have worked with them before. And then I have a great belief that we are trying to do what's right for the victims, but using the word justice, I don't know if there's justice in this case. I don't know if we can ever provide real justice to these people.
Yeah. Yael Scherer, thank you very much. Thank you.